Is it, are you talking about living perfectly? I'm not talking about living perfectly. I'm talking about being united with the perfect one. I'm talking about being united with Christ in such a way that it overrides everything, it overwhelms everything, it just alters everything. It's a realm of manifest that you, what? Oh! And you live in it with constant childlike, wow! Childlike, clueless. How did it, I don't know. Wow! But look at this. Look what he did. Look what he did. Look what he's given to us. What about, what about this? This is going to stir up all kinds of questions. And really, write questions down because you'll forget them. But I would bet that most of your questions will be answered, by the end of the study. But the cross is scandalous. There is a scandal to the cross. There is a stumbling block to the cross. And I asked him, can I be a preacher of the stumbling block of the cross? I did. I said, I want to know what it is. I want to preach it. I want to preach it. I do. I don't know why. I just want to. It's just this obsession. I'm obsessed. Yes, I am. I am obsessed. I don't have room for anything else. Everything else is boring. Everything else is just not relevant. I don't have capacity for anything else. Making a display, I resolved to know nothing, to be acquainted with nothing, to make a display of the knowledge of nothing, and to be conscious of nothing among you except Jesus Christ, the Messiah, and Him crucified. That's 1 Corinthians 2:2 from the Amplified Bible. Who is the Amplified Bible here? Got the amp? You got an amp, don't you? Yeah. The Amplified Bible was written by a woman. A woman! Yes, girls, y'all need an Amplified Bible. Come on. It's loud, it's long, it's stretched out, it goes on forever and ever. But that, read it in the King James. Do you have the King James?
No, I'm saying it's really good.
Okay, 1 Corinthians 2:2. Just to see the wealth and the source of... Okay. Here it is in the King James. I determined not to know anything among you save Jesus Christ and Him crucified. Okay, the Amplified. For I resolved to know nothing, in parentheses. This is what it means. To be acquainted with nothing, to make a display of the knowledge of nothing, and to be conscious of nothing among you except Jesus Christ the Messiah and Him crucified. Conscious of nothing. I says, wow, would that be so cool? Wow, cool. Well, apparently he thought I was praying.
I remember saying that.
Because I'm like, is that an actual prayer? Was that formal prayer? Because I'm like, whoa, if this is humanly possible, could it happen here in this earth realm right here? Could you land that plane here? I said, because I cannot think of, I don't see anything else that I can focus my energies on my effort, anything, any strength or capacity He's given me, any giftings that He's given me. I can't figure anything else of value to do with it. I can't, there's just, there's just no room for anything else. No! Christ and Him crucified. It's very narrow. It's very narrow and it's controversial. It bothers people. It makes people mad. It manifests people's self-righteousness. It exposes their religious activities. And they're like, oh, yes. Friends become not friendly too much anymore. We get all kinds of responses. Oh, we teach that in our beginners because we know all about the cross. You do? I don't. Oh my goodness. How come I never heard you talk about it? How come I never heard you? You know, but you know, religious pride just comes up. Who do you think you are? We preach the cross. We teach the cross. You know, but you don't hear them say anything about it. They don't say, what are you saying about it? What specifically did it do? It destroyed the power of sin in my life. Hey! Destroyed the power of sin in my life. Without me, I didn't do anything. I'm shocked as you are. You're shocked? Me too. What do you mean? But now, my energies and focus are on, I can use, I can use all of this to communicate it to others. You know, I'm no longer wrestling and fighting to try and get over this thing and get over that. And, you know, someone asked us to come teach. Would you please teach a revelation of the cross and the manifestation of Christ in you? Because that's what it all is focusing in. Because Jesus said, I can't give you the Spirit until I'm glorified. He had to be lifted up on the cross. He had to be humiliated and chained, and then he could pour out his Spirit. It's all about the revelation of Jesus Christ in you, living with you, remaining, abiding, dwelling now with you, because he's taken care of the past. He's disconnected you from the old. That's supernatural. All of that old disconnection is supernatural. It's you're not achieving it. The same way everything in your walk with him is supernatural. You're not achieving that either. You're not achieving the killing of the old man or the death, dying daily. Well, the apostle said he's dying daily. No! No, a religionist told you that's what Paul said. He's not dying to self daily or dying to sin daily. He'll tell you what happened to sin in the 6th chapter of Romans. How shall we who are dead to sin live in it any longer? He's not schizophrenic. Whoa. Your religionist teachers are.
Whoa. We don't have to know. It takes a long time to kill people every day.
Dead to sin, alive to God. You can't be both the same. You know, you're dead to sin and you're alive to God. Dying daily, Paul says, I die daily. You have to read that in it's 1 Corinthians chapter 15. You have to read the whole thing. He's talking about the way I live my life. He said, I place my life in deadly situations daily for the sake of the gospel. I've been beat. You know, he goes through all his whole scenario. He goes, daily. I face deathly situations on a daily basis to preach the gospel. He goes, because I believe in the resurrection. If I didn't, I'd be insane. He said, I risk my life daily. Wow. Risking life daily. Oh, hourly. Death threats hourly. Not not daily. He's not dying to sin daily, or the flesh, or self. Oh boy. Wow. Now we're really stirring things up.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo! Which I'm just kind of setting things up, you know, for George tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're tag team. We are, you know, sharing the revelation.
Jesus.
It's not, it's what Christ has done. You know, it's what he's done, and our giftings, you know, coming together are, you know, just with all of our capacities, that's all we're about, is just speaking out and, you know, letting fall. We've been asked, oh, don't speak about sin. Don't preach about sin. Please don't. Why? Why? Because they can't get over it yet. Because they're still like, yeah, but we're like, you know, well then, I don't know.